Hi, I'm Rich Slagle. I'm running for North Dakota House of Representatives in District 41, South Fargo. What motivated me to run for the House of Representatives is, as a business leader here in this area, I've been experiencing and listening to a lot of folks who have had some concerns about what's happening within our party and within our government, this divisive situation or environment. And I think it's a little bit of like, we need some common sense, some folks who have experience, are willing to compromise, provide some empathy, those kind of things. And so upon a lot of people asking me to consider this, I said, yeah, let's do it. Our family has been in Fargo for almost 20 years now, and I have given back to the communities I've lived in. So that would be encompassed by serving on 5 different councils or commissions. I also have served a number of roles in the business community, including directors, vice presidents, and culminating in president, CEO of a large firm. I currently serve on 5 boards within the nonprofit community, and that whole mantra or DNA of giving back has always been there. And so I believe that my experience and my objectivity is a good tool. My top priorities, if elected, fortunate to be elected in District 41, would be certainly first is public safety. I do believe in District 41 there are some areas that we have that are not as safe as they should be. And so I want to give support to law enforcement as much as I can. Secondly would be the business community. What I would say incentives. We need to be wise about incentives, but we've got to encourage workforce development, affordable housing, childcare. I've got now 4 grandkids, and 2 or 3 of them are going to be in childcare, and I'm hearing from our kids how expensive that is, and we need to figure out how to make that work. And the last one would be taxes, and specifically property taxes, as well as looking at specials. We need to be wise about how we assign specials and make sure that that burden of specials is carried by all, not just the residents of District 41. Well, energy and ag, I think, are going to be really key. We have the Bakken, which is producing just some great benefits for the state and for our citizens, but that's not going to always be there, even with the EOR projects that are being looked at. And also ag. Ag is a big deal. Now, maybe not in District 41 in South Fargo, but for our state it is. And so giving those 2 areas support is going to be important to me as I serve out in Bismarck. Yeah, I would say this. There are people who are going to run for offices that have perhaps other reasons for it, or it might be ego, it might be a certain cause. I can assure anybody who's listening to this video that I am objective on all areas. I've always had this belief that you serve and you go home. So my idea is to go serve for a term or 2, and then I'm back home where I should be. So that servant leadership is really important to me.